networking groups, there are referral groups, and educational groups. They are there. Test a few out and focus on joining groups that would help the most impact your business and allow you to develop deeper relationship. When you want to do DM marketing or marketing in general, there is no shyness. No shyness. And when it comes to sales, it's a numbers game. It's been a while. Hi, I'm back. How are you doing, Penzrah? Like, my name is Glory Penzrah Akpan, GPA. Did you miss me? I missed you. Oh, guys, life happened, but guess what? I came out strong. Booga baby, booga booga booga. I give God the glory. It's so good to be here, guys. It's really good to be here. So, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 16 simple ways to find your first client in your fashion business. So many of you reach out to me, and one of the things you complain about, almost frequently complained about, is Penzrah, I don't know how to find customers. I don't know where to get customers. My business is suffering. I have paid my rent and yet there are no customers. How am I going to pay the next rent? So today, I want to share with you 16 simple ways you can get your first customer, and then your second customer, and then your third customer, and your fourth customer, and your fifth customer, and so the 16 strategies I'm going to be sharing with you guys are very simple strategies. But let me sound a note of warning, guys. You do not have to do all the 16 things I'm going to be sharing with you. It will be very overwhelming. For a one-man business, sole proprietress, proprietor, only you, they do everything. You cannot do all 16. So please select 3 or 4 of these strategies and keep your focus on it. And guys, it has been proven to work. It always works. If you do 3 to 4 of these strategies I'll be sharing with you, you will have customers swamping into your business in no time. Number one, you need to understand your market and communicate clearly. This one is a must do for everyone. I know when you're starting, it is hard to define what you do clearly, and this can even change over time. But however, it is essential that you spend some time, and think about it. What are you bringing to the table? Whom do you want to help? That is, who is your target market? What solution are you offering them? That is, what is your service offering? And why are you offering, why is your offer different or better than your competitors? This is your unique value. You don't need to overcomplicate this part. Remember, we are keeping it simple, right? Just start by merely answering those 3 questions and incorporating it into your sales pitch. So this is simply what it will look like. I help target market by offering them service offering, and I provide it in a way that adds value by unique value. So let me give you a rough, an example off the top of my head now. Um, I help ca- I help career women by offering them office wears, unique, comfortable office wears. I provide it in a way that adds value by using in-house printed adire and Ankara, offering my customers exclusivity. Right? Number 2, spread the word to family and friends. Tell your family and friends that you've started your business, right? You're looking for clients. This is probably the most effective way to get your first client. I know. You've heard it a lot. Don't bring family into business. Do not expect your family and your friends to patronize you, especially at the right price. Some of them They want things for free. But I'm coming from the angle, I'm coming from the fact that these people are your network. They are the people surrounding you. They are going to be the first people to hear, and they are likely going to be the first people to patronize you if they can afford or if they even need the services you're offering. But definitely, they are going to help you spread the word. They will tell other people about your business. When I started sewing, I was sewing for just my mom. I wasn't even sewing for myself. And my mom got me my first client and so many other clients, right? She wear what I produce for her, and anywhere she goes to, people are like, "Come here, like what you're wearing. Come here, like what you're wearing. Oh my God, who made this?" And she's like, "My daughter." She started sharing my number, and they started coming to me. Those who could afford paid me well, but those who thought I was expensive, oh well. Even my sister, she wears what I make for her to work. And lots of people started knowing my brand name in her office. Like she would come into the office and everybody would be like, "I know Penzrah," and gradually she started getting me clients from her office. So, yes, when you're asking for referrals from your friends and family, be sure to let them know what you do and whom you want to help. It's not everybody, right? If you're a cleaner in my sister's office, you might not be able to afford me. In fact, you are not my target customer because what you earn, cannot buy you 2 or 3 Penzrah pieces. And how will I stay in business if you're not buying from me? So be sure to make sure that these people who are going to be sending referrals to you know who your target customer is. That is why number one is very important. Don't assume that they know. It will help to put you in touch with the right customers or the right leads when you stress it to them. Number three, speak to former employers and colleagues from a professional perspective, right? These are the people who know you best. Your classmates in school, if you're currently employed and you want to do fashion business as a side hustle, your colleagues, or if you were once employed, even as a copper, and you want to start and launch your fashion business, speak to these people, right? They understand your strengths and the quality of work you can produce. And as such, they are more likely, to be comfortable with referring you to others. Again, be sure to communicate what you do and whom you can help. This is to increase your chances of connecting with your ideal clients. Number four, have a plan and set realistic expectations, right? Having a plan and realistic expectations will help keep you in focus in getting your first clients. Give yourself some time to build enough customers, enough leads. In addition, make sure you have a plan, have money to sustain your living expenses in the meantime so that there's no pressure on you. It is that pressure that makes people take any kind of orders and collect any kind of fee for their services because they're under pressure. How would they pay their bills? How would they feed? So if the cloth is 30,000 naira and somebody comes and say, I have 10,000. They will say have bread is better than none because they need money. So you see them collecting money just so that they can, pay bills, feed, even when they are not making any profits. Does it make sense? So please plan very, very well. Number five, this one, a lot of people like to overlook it. They like to rush into business without doing this one. But please conduct market research on your target markets. Ask someone who you think could be a potential client if they would help you with some market research. You never know where the conversation might lead. And once they have a better understanding of your business, they may even, patronize you or refer people to you. Effective research methods include speaking to multiple people who fit your target market, your competitors and industry research, engaging in relevant Facebook groups, answering questions on Twitter or Quora, and searching on Google for popular keywords. If you had signed up for my program, Masters of Ready to Wear, we'll go in depth into how to research to know what your customers want to buy so that you can produce the right outfits for them. Yeah, there I teach in depth into how to research your market. Number 6, don't forget to update your social media profiles. Hey, fashion designer extraordinary. After your name, Fashola, Fashola, Fashola. At the bottom, fashion designer, content creator, those kind of things, influencer. Update your profile that now you're into fashion business. And also don't forget to update your content. Yes, you have to show us your work. Like I always say, fashion is visual. People have to know that these are the kind of things she can produce, and the only way they can know is by seeing. So make sure you start to post lots of content, lots of pictures of your outfits. Show us the behind the scenes, show us your models, show us satisfied clients. If you have reviews coming in yet, show us. Hide or delete anything that is not relevant to this your fashion business. Hide or delete it, okay? On each profile, be sure to include a link to your website if you have a website, or your WhatsApp business, okay? And a call to action. When you show us the fine cloth finish, don't forget to let us know the price and let us know what to do if we want to buy. That's the call to action. You can say, click the link up in bio that takes you to our website where you can make a purchase. Or you can say, click the link in the bio that takes you to our WhatsApp business where you can seal the deal. Number 7, build a professional looking website. It's essential to present your site professionally and include high quality photos and videos. All right. Also ensure that you optimize your website for Google search and set up your Google My Business listing. See, even if you don't have a website, nothing spoil. Your business is just starting. You're coming up small, small, you will have a website. But you see that Google My Business listing? I know so many new customers I have gotten just from Google search. So don't forget to set up your Google My Business, okay? And then while you're waiting for a website, please download WhatsApp Business, okay? WhatsApp Business, they try small for us. At least you would have a link that you can share to send people, to where they can see more of your work on a catalog, because WhatsApp Business has the catalog session. And don't forget, WhatsApp has a high open rate. You're most likely going to see a message that's dropped on WhatsApp than a message that is in your DM on Instagram, right? And your clients too, when you respond to them, are most likely going to see your message on WhatsApp than an email sent to them. So yes, for those who have the money to set up a website, it is essential, okay? And it's also only useful if you receive visitors. Once again, your website will be there. You'll be paying for it yearly, monthly, and if people are not coming in there, it's a waste. That's why so many people who are new in business do not rush to set up a website just yet. Okay. The reality is that unless you have a heap of money, building traffic to your websites takes time. So carefully consider how much time and money you will invest initially, right? You can always launch an updated website in future once you're more established. Number 8, implement a numbers-based daily routine, right? Focus on revenue generating activities. This is critically important when you want to get clients. For example, you can say, I'm going to DM 2 people every day and pitch my services to them. Don't forget, fashion is visual. When you are DMing these people, send them a link to your reel or send them a picture from your lookbook. Let them see the kind of work you produce, and that way it gives you, room in their heart for them to now hear your pitch. So you don't have clients at all at all. You don't have anybody to start to enter DM. My babe, my bubble. You can build a prospecting list by searching the directories of groups you have joined. All those your WhatsApp groups, church groups, all those groups, different groups. There are people there, and that there are some of them there that can be your customer. You can also use LinkedIn. Use the search filters and connect with those who fit your target markets. I'll tell you a little strategy a friend of mine who sells waist beads uses. Okay, so he follows his competitors' page on Instagram and goes to their comment section and sees the followers, his competitors' followers who are making inquiry to buy. and those who even sound like they have bought and are waiting for delivery. So he goes to follow these people, right? And then over time, he builds an engagement with them on their page. Like when they post fine picture, it'll be like, fine girl, beautiful scene, I love your content. He'll continue to comment on their timeline over time until they have noticed him. Sometimes before he enters their DM to now pitch and say, hi, I sell beautiful accessories, waist beads, and bracelets and stuff like that. They'll even be the first person to say, oh, I see you sell these kind of things. I would like to have one. It's going to take time. Don't forget, there is no quick fix to building a clientele base. You have to put in the work, right? You really have to put in the work, especially at this initial time. When once your clientele starts to grow, the work will kind of reduce more, because if you are good, those your clients will refer 10 new customers to you. So imagine if you have 10 customers referring 10 more customers to you, how many customers do you have now? 100. So, my babe and my bubble, taking action is the only thing that is going to move you forward. When you want to do DM marketing or marketing in general, there is no shyness. No shyness. And when it comes to sales, it's a numbers game. So hold your numbers tight. Number 9, reach out and collaborate with other businesses. The benefit of partnering with non-competing business is that they already have a clientele base they can refer to you. And in time, you'll also be able to return the favor. Think carefully about what value you could offer their clients and how you could pitch this to be a guest on a radio or TV show or a podcast interview. Also ask if there is anything that you can do to help them with their businesses. Relationships grow and become stronger by helping each other. There's a girl in my town, she sews, and I haven't met her one on one, but I like what she's doing. From behind the scene, I could tell that this is what she's doing. So she went into a collaboration with a makeup artist, and a millionaire, which they call them, those people who make hats. So she's into some sort of partnership with them. Now, the makeup artist also doubles as a photographer. So what they do is when they have a client who needs a dress, first of all, let me say this, the girl is good. Her clothes are good, right? Her clothes are good. So when they have a client who maybe they know, maybe you come for your bridal makeup test or something, and you're maybe lamenting about a bridal robe or a dress for your bridal shower or something, they quickly recommend this girl. They're like, she's very good, and then they get her to produce these things for their clients, and she don't get customer be that. The same thing the fascinator maker the same thing the fascinator maker does. When she has a client, she refers to this girl. So I kind of have noticed a triangle between them. When this one is sewing a dress, the other person is the one making the fascinator, and the other one is the one doing the makeup or the pictures. And when this one gets a client, there's this perfect love triangle. Perfect business relationship between these three, which I admire a lot. It also reminds me of when I just started business, right? There's one big fashion brand in my town who I had an opportunity to get close to the creative director and the CEO of the business. And she was really nice to me. She used to advise me and stuff like that. And she knew I was good. I didn't have a lot of clients, and what she used to do for me is when she has customers who come in to make inquiries about stuff she can't do, or inquiries but they no fit pay am well, because she was quite expensive, or will I say she charges the right price that she is worth, because her work is perfecto. you know she sends them to me, and let me tell you, that 1 year that she was referring clients to me, oh my god, I did not lack customers. From those who were coming to learn how to sew. In fact, she wasn't even teaching. She hadn't made enough, she didn't have plans yet to teach. And because she was really good, she used to have lots of people coming in to make inquiries to learn how to sew, or to want to sew with her, learn how to sew with her. And she would send them over to me. So that way I never lacked students. I was having students, constantly flowing in via her referrals and a few customers as well. So, yes, this is actually my 10th point. Connect with competitors and explore opportunities. My story has led us there to the 10th point. I know you may be surprised to see this on a list for how to get customers. How will my competitors give me customers? I just shared my own story with you. All right. Your competitors is likely to receive inquiries that are just not a good fit for their business, just like I told you about my senior friend, and alternatively, they may be too busy to take on new clients. So, however, rather than saying sorry, I can't help you, they would not prefer to be able to refer them to someone who is a good fit. Okay. Number 11, find opportunities to use your voice. See, now that you are in business, there is no shyness. You can be an introvert all you want. I am an introvert. A lot of people do not believe this when they see me here on YouTube or see me out in public. I'm an introvert, but I have learned that, if you want to find opportunities, make people hear you, make them see you. Use your voice. Speaking is a very effective way to build trust quickly and increase your credibility so you can get clients, right? So it's great for raising your visibility, and it doesn't just have to be face to face. Like, am I talking to you face to face now? No, it can be via podcasts, online webinars, YouTube videos, Facebook live sessions, and these are cost effective ways to get your message out there. Number 12, give something away for free. Yeah, give something away for free. It could take many forms, from a free appointment to an online course or a PDF guide. I know you're wondering, what can a tailor give away for free if it's not clothes? It mustn't be clothes. I'm not saying you must give away your clothes for free, even though, yeah, that can happen, but it mustn't be clothes, right? You can give a freestyling course. Example, how to dress, how different dress silhouettes for different body shapes, or you can do a course on how to care for your Ankara fabrics so they last long, right? The objective is to build trust with your potential clients and reduce any risks they might perceive about working with you. Most importantly, ensure that you have a follow-up sequence in place, which eventually includes an offer to purchase your paid services, right? Another alternative is to give your time for free. Charities, schools, and not-profit organizations are often seeking professional help. So by volunteering, you're gaining new connection, you're building your portfolio and generating opportunities to gather testimonials, right? Like, there was once upon a time, the only Choma, I don't know if you know her, there was a time she was sewing uniforms for pupils in her community, and she made a call for volunteers to, come in. You never know who you will meet. You never know the opportunities that will come. You could do this uniform so well that you go into the business of producing uniforms for all the public schools in Lagos State. You never know. And this is particularly helpful for those who are starting business in a new town. This will really help you. Number 13, run an advertising campaign to get your first clients. You don't need to be afraid to spend money on your business. Many people see marketing as an expense. But if you're looking to grow, then you need to think of it as an investment, right? There are many effective ways to reach your target audience with your offerings, including online and offline. Okay. However, the key is to do your research first. Where are my customers? Are they online? Are they offline? Where are they? And make sure you're marketing, you're spending money in the right places to reach your target audience. Be clear on who it is that you're trying to target and focus in only a few areas. Okay, decide what the best communication method is for your business and don't spread your money too thin across multiple advertising platforms which dilute your message. Number 14, join a group or a community or a membership association. Not only could joining a group help you to get your first client faster, it will also provide you with valuable business mentorship and support. Business groups are everywhere. It's a matter of finding those which are right for you. Networking groups, there are referral groups, and educational groups. They are there. Test a few out and focus on joining groups that would help the most impact your business and allow you to develop deeper relationship. So some ideas for groups include industry specific association like FADAN if you're in Nigeria, co-working communities, Facebook and LinkedIn groups, membership groups like, She Will Shine, Business Chic, Meetup, and referral groups. Find them, do your search, find them. Some of them will tell you to pay. If it's worth it, my baby, pay and join those groups. Number 15, attend a conference or networking event, right? So search for upcoming conferences, fashion, meetings in your area or other networking events that you'll be that your target audience will be attending. For example, fashion shows and pop-up markets, right? They provide an excellent opportunity to speak to potential clients and practice pitching your services. You will find that the more you talk about your business, the more clarity you would have. All right. It will shine through brighter in your sales pitch and help generate more customers. Importantly, think about how you will stay in touch because you are going to meet plenty people. So think about how you're going to stay in touch and follow up with these people you have met after the event. And finally, number 16, build an email list and nurture potential clients, right? You may speak to potential clients at one point in time when they are just not ready to buy or patronize your services. And this is okay, right? It's okay. But at some points, they may be ready, but at some points, they may be ready. So look for every opportunity to capture their email address or their phone number, their WhatsApp number, and ask if they would like to be part of your online community, right? Keep your list of leads warm. Keep it warm. They show them clothes every now and then. They show them new design, new design, new design. You have to be sending them messages once in a while. Do not spam. Do not spam, right? You never know. The right time they are going to buy from you or patronize your services might be closer than you think. So, in conclusion, guys, keep it simple. Focus on going back to basics, right? There are several common themes in the list I've mentioned so far to help you get clients. But firstly, it's about keeping it simple and focusing on the back to basics approach. Other themes include speaking about your business in a non complex and straightforward way, connecting and building relationship with others, and developing daily habits that helps keep you focused on your sales number. When you implement these simple strategies consistently, you will be on your way to generating your first clients. But remember, don't try to tackle all at once. Pick the ones that are ideal and resonate with you most. Thank you so much for watching up till this point. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And guys, I am your fashion business mentor. My fashion business mentorship program is still on. Click the link pinned in the description box or in the comment section pinned somewhere. That will take you to my WhatsApp where I'll give you all the about my mentorship program. Bye. Bye.